Hey YouTube, Grunt Reviews. We're back out at the range. This is a little bit of a response video. So I did some ballistic testing on the Speer Gold Dot, the new 5.7x28. Had another YouTuber jump on, Buffman Range, said he was having issues getting it to cycle, and he does have a video where it was not running well. So I figured, why not try it out myself? So I have a AR57. I also have a full-length PS90, and then I have a PS90 SBR as well. Do have one box of this, so I'm going to run 15 rounds of each through it, and we're going to see if it cycles or it doesn't. So guys, go down below, hit like, hit subscribe, drop a comment, share us with your friends. There's always that buy me a coffee link down in the description. We do appreciate your contributions, and let's get into it. All right, so figured we'll try it in the AR57 first. So this is the AR57 SLC. Of course, this is the AR57. It is still the PS90 mag. Basically, the feed lips are just a hair different. So we're gonna see if it runs in this. So 15 shots. Let's see if it cycles or if it doesn't. Well, as soon as I get my caps out of the way. All right, we had, let's see if that's a mag issue. Interesting. So that may be more a rifle issue than an ammo issue, but it didn't quite catch that one. I've got about 7 or 8 rounds left. So let's see if it runs the last few. All right, so same issue there. Did catch the lip of that round. Got one last round left, and this is part of the reason I brought multiple rifles out today, just to make sure it wasn't a rifle issue. Ooh, one more. All right guys, so the GoPro died. It actually overheated. It's a little warm out here today. So I've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got another 8. We are gonna try these last 8 rounds through the AR57 just to see if it runs it. And there, am I out of ammo or nope? So same thing. It's getting caught up in there. Make sure this thing is clear. So it definitely has the pressure to cycle the action. Let me get you the up close on this one. But that bullet is literally just flopping around, and you can see the powder coming out of it. All right, so I've got 30 rounds in here. This is the SBR upper. This is actually an EFFEN by Imperial Arms upper, CMMG barrel in it. So we are gonna rip 15 off with this, just to make sure that it works, and then I'm gonna change receivers, and we are gonna try the longer barrel. So 15 rounds. Make sure my optics on there. All right. And interesting, so didn't totally feed in there. Yep, same thing it was doing on the AR57, is it's squishing in that tip. So we'll try another 5 and see what happens. jam right there. Let's take a look. Didn't feed. Interesting. So we'll switch receivers out. So this may actually not work in a rifle or a carbine configuration. All right, so this is the factory PS90 upper. We'll get her in, we'll get her seated there. And yep, that last round did the same thing, jammed the tip. So this may be a Speer issue, more so than a rifle or FN issue. All right, 10 rounds. Same thing. Dead trigger and squished round. So full credit to Buffman. He was correct about these. Does not like feeding into or out of a PS90 mag into a rifle or carbine configuration. So it's got me wondering. I'm gonna go grab my my 5.7 pistol, and we're gonna make sure it runs in the 5.7. All right, guys. Sorry about the choppiness. The cameras keep overheating. It's a little warm, and we're in direct sunlight. So I did want to highlight these side by side. This is the 198. This is the Speer, and you can see that the Speer has a significantly wider tip to it. Few thousandths, but obviously in the firearms world that can make a difference. Best thing I can figure is the longer 198, 197, 195 funnels into the chamber better, whereas that is catching on it in the rifle configuration. So last thing we're going to do is we are going to make sure it runs in what it was designed for. I've got 15 rounds of it loaded up. This is, of course, my FN 5.7 pistol, and let's make sure it runs in the pistol. Runs great, locks back. So I'm guessing that feeding out of this magazine and actually looking into the chamber, because this is a little bit more of a direct feed, it's not doing that slide out like it does from the PS90 there, that's why it does run in the pistol. It does run great in the pistol. Of course, I'll put you in my ballistic test up above. Stuff does expand like it should, but for a rifle or a carbine, anything using that PS90 style mag, it does not like to feed it. I'm going to reach out to Speer just for kicks and grins to see what they say, and we'll go from there. So guys, I do appreciate your time watching this. As always, stay safe, train hard.